Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 26 of my campaign as Alexander in the Divide et Impera mod for Total War of Rome 2. So we have declared, or well, not declared, but we've joined a couple of wars recently. We're assisting the Brutii against Syrakousai and Taras against Roma. So we have our newest army on the march. We're just going to get you to come out to sea. Come out here. And then there's a Roman army up there, but we'll come ashore down. Yeah, it's going to have to be down in here unless we. No, let's just come around. Make landfall down there. Right, our other two field armies are in not the best of shape. We're getting some replenishment now at least, but yeah, we had made a bad decision earlier on about the route we were going to take towards the Persians, and we're paying for that now. Let's view. I know it's faster to go that way. Yeah, just come across here actually. You're fine. You're in decent enough shape. I just want to try and get them recovered as quickly as possible. You can get in there, and then we'll have you patrol the region again. So the plan now is obviously we're going to come back down and do it the traditional way, cross the Bosphorus. But I might send another army over here first. We'll settle this hash. We're also, I think, at war again with the Dacian tribes. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I think Alexander will come over, deal with them. We'll bring Lysimachus down to Apollonia Pontica. Maybe send him across to help out over here. But yeah, that'll be our focus. Okay, we're losing money, but we're still spending, and I want the Shrine of Zeus in here. Yes, still going to go ahead with that. And before long, 2 turns, we'll get our silver mine in here. But we can also upgrade this. We're going to lose 2 food and another 1 squalor, but sanitation's fine there. -4 food. We're making plenty of food overall. So we'll go ahead and get that village. So I'm not concerned about income. That should be fine. Oh, actually, I just noticed something before we left. I'll go back to that. There's nothing else to be done in here. Can't get trade with anybody. As a guess, we're at 11. -4. Yeah, so no diplomacy, but do I want to still be selling slaves? Slaves, let's have a look. Slave population is at 41.4%, so yeah, we can keep selling slaves there. And yeah, we had been selling slaves in Dacia as well. But happy enough to keep, I think, that on bread and games just now. Food's fine. Public order, I don't think we need. Do we have characters? We've got events. It's given us 15. Yeah, so we'll leave bread and games, I think. Yeah. Settle for that just now. And politics, still at +5. I guess we'll keep sending you out. Archibosphorus, don't bother about them at all. It doesn't matter whether they like us or not, to be honest. So you go there. If you fail, you fail. And we're going to send Erigone out as well. I wonder if I should go to the Arai. I wonder if I should seek a spouse for her. How much does it cost? Well, it's not going to tell me because she's on a mission. 54% influence now. Okay. I think everything's done. It needs done. Let's end the turn. Not everything was done that needed done. I forgot about my spies.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength.
Do you want me to pay you 500 for a peace treaty? I don't think so.
I fear my
First thing I do after the end turn is move the spy. And our hero, he's somewhere around as well. We'll get them both on the move to come and help me out. Archibosphorus are not long for this world, it looks like.
a token.
Right.
A modest gift of Corsair would have my people see you in a new light.
I'm interested, definitely. But again, this is still a wee bit rich for my blood. Okay, how about 2,600? Military access for 720. Let's accept that. Maybe not worth the 720, but never mind. Philotas, returned accompanied by a famous scholar. Increased research rate for civil technology again, which is good. And Erigone, returned accompanied by a master horseman. Not recruiting horses just now. Ah, yeah, of course, I forgot you were out to sea. Who's at war? The Brutii and the Dacian tribes. Good. Population surplus in Lygia. That's not a concern for me just now. Right, yeah, that's fine. Troubled population in Lygia. Right. Okay, as I said, first thing I'm going to do here is get our spy. Where's our spy? Up here. Yep. That's not my spy. There's my spy. You can be of assistance by just heading all the way down through there. And let's get you to come in the same sort of direction. Right, can you guys make landfall this turn? You should be able to. It doesn't really matter, I don't think which way you go. I'll get you up to there. Good stuff. And let's quickly select you and then come back to you. And you're getting replenishment. Good. Well, in that case, patrol the region. You can stay put there. Alexander, I should have had you patrol the region. You're heading across towards a kink. So again, patrol the region. And in here we're at plus 14. Only 7 because of the characters. Well, in that case, I'm going to have you go to normal stance. And I want you into Dacia as well. Right. Where did we have population surplus in Lygia? Right. We're at plus 9 without any sort of characters or armies. Food could be better. So I think we're just going to go with And we're just noticed we're making 900 per turn. Good. We're going to go with the homestead. Just generate some food in here, I think. And I don't think there's any other building to be done. Characters. Yes, you. How much does it cost? 585. The extra gravitas is not really going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and do that anyway. And then we'll give you something. +4 cunning, -10% chance to having children. Yeah. Do that. And then I'm looking, I think, for the local bandit. Where are you? Pella. Of course you're in Pella. Right. 1,000 per turn. Great stuff. Right, well, I can end the turn again. Let's do that. Technology's finished. Next turn. Bugger off, you're now offering I want twice as much as you asked for before. And you become a client state. No, I want you going. I want Scourge Sky to be bigger. Yeah, I want Scourge Sky to be a bigger client state than have a lot of little ones. If I can manage that. Cannot get Scourge Sky to take a kink. Okay, Yazagez, are you going to come back with an offer? No. Okay, we have our advanced construction techniques, good stuff. We got the silver mines done, we're up to 1433 income, the Temple of Athena as well. That's nothing to bother about. I don't think that one is either. Right, Alexander. You are up at full strength again. Come down, sit on the border. And again, no, we don't need you to patrol the region, just stay there. Don't risk being attacked, not that I think you would be. You are +9, public order still, you're fine. So we'll get you up through Petrodava. And you should be replenishing. Let's just go this way. No, no replenishment, okay. Maybe later. Spies are moved. We need to choose new tech, and it's going to be the architectural advances. And what has that opened up for us in terms of construction? We could get the Odeon. Public order's fantastic here. Food's good as well. What else does it give us? An extra 40 wealth. We get another unit of archers as I get in the garrison. Costs 4,500. Right. Potentially. Now, jeweler costs 5,000. Gives us an extra 150 wealth, plus additional silver talents. Okay, and how are things looking? Public order's fine there as well. Let's check out trade. So we're producing silver at the moment. 26, 26, 26. Everyone's at 26. Yes. Would folks take more silver? He's at 52. You're at 52. Right, okay, I think we will, it's the boy, bump you up. The jeweler increases banditry. Do you know what, I think I might actually just go with the jeweler. 1,250 wealth eventually. Plus the wealth from all commerce. Let's look at that again. You're building. We don't get any more income from commerce here, that's the thing. We might go with one of the others then. -6 public order, it's the same for both. 90 lead, you give me 40 silver talents. Lead shouldn't be something that I really need to look for. I don't think. Lead must be in there somewhere. There, it's there. Not bringing it in, but not using it either. Such a difficult choice. What do we want? Mine shaft. And ultimately, 300 wealth, 280 wealth, plus 12% wealth from industry, same there. Everything's the same, apart from slightly less wealth from lead, but you get the lead as opposed to silver talents. I think we'll go with the lead actually. Shiny things are nicer, but we can always make pipes out of that and poison everybody. Okay. And we're now at 2,100 income. I think we will go with the Odeon as well here. Since we can, we may as well spend the money. We're not using it for other things. Politics. I was hoping I might get some sort of loyalty from marriage. But 53 is still fine, absolutely fine. Let's send Aristonus out, see if we can't get him murdered. Go to the RI. And we'll send Philetas out too. To Delmity. Good enough. Right, so this army here, there was a Roman army around there. It was obviously pulled back. Let's check out just to see Roma. And you're just at war with the Brutii and Taras. Right. Okay. Brutii, changed my mind about the target. I want you to No, just go for Roma. We're a defensive ally. And I guess we're not in your war as such. That's a pity. Taras, then. You... Why can we not set a target with you? I joined your war against Rome, did I not? Did I not? Why am I heading across here if I didn't? I'm not at war with Rome. Did that war end? Have I just completely confused myself? Alright, well, you are going to be heading down here. We'll bring you along across the land. Strange. Right. Armies are moved. Everyone's fine. Yep. Spies, I moved them right at the start. And the spy and the hero. Yep. There we go. Oh no, I didn't. Just a moment. You get on the move. And you... Well, they should be moving by themselves. And then turns out if I forget in future. Well, let's move on. Peace treaty. Oh, you don't want me to pay for it? No. Now that my army's there, you're crapping yourself. I'm a bit surprised that Azagez hasn't come back asking for a defensive alliance again. Maybe I was just hoping for it too much. And we don't really have the money now to pay it. I suppose we're making positive bank. We've still got about 6,500 in the bank. 8.5 now. Aristonus returned accompanied by a master horseman. Philotas returned accompanied by another master horseman. Pity we're not recruiting horses. Got our homestead there. Population surplus in Sarmatia. Mild winters. Might have a look into that. Sarmatia has troubled populace still. Let's check. You're at 0. Troubled populace doesn't actually help, but we've got the ability to do something to improve public order. Do I want to improve public order? Supply of food is at 0. Does that require field surgery? I'm going to invest in here. In what? Probably. I don't want to be recruiting here. Do I want to focus on public order? Takes up food. Yeah, we'll go with the public order. We don't really need to worry too much about food, hopefully. So, the local agora. And then here, the reason that we've built this is for the food. We don't need a huge amount. We're making plenty overall. This is just to keep this province fed. So if we take the grain pits instead, it gives us supply storage of 200, which could be useful up there. And it reduces banditry. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Grain pits it is. Okay. Anything else? You're still fine as you are. What was the new household that we saw last time? Can you get it? It was Aristonus. Or Androbulus, was it? Who was it? Aristonus it was. You, I think. You had a new household appear. I can't remember. Yeah. Diddly-dum, 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 diddly-dum. Plus 10% research rate. I don't think I want that rather than the gravitas that you get. Everyone's getting that so far. You've got, I mean, it's up 8% upkeep for land units. You've got +1 gravitas. We could put that in there. That would be fine. And I'm not spending money sending people out. Still at 53. We're good enough as we are. And we're down to 900 income now. Still positive, but need to keep an eye on it. So let's end the turn. And then I think I'll put in a break. I forgot about these agents again. Did I move my armies? Huh. I can't remember. I don't think I did. Right, looks like nobody's coming to me this time. Mission failed. Ah yeah, I wasn't interested in going and attacking Roma. Slave riots. Not so good. Trouble populace in Lugia. Okay. Right, I'm going to put in a break. Down to 460 income, but that's okay. We'll get the armies on the move. Remembering I'm not at war with Rome any longer. And up here, decent tribes. We've got a fair bit of strife going on up here, it looks like. And Brutii in there. I want you guys, I suppose you're building up an army, but you never attack anyway. But we're going to come up. Oh, see. I want to try and get one of my allies to attack a kink with me standing in support, and then have them occupy the settlement. One of my client states, preferably. But we'll see what happens. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers!